Now, dear students, starting with small-scale poultry production, we will discuss about two major types. We will have backyard poultry or village poultry, and then the small poultry business production. Fine. Now, backyard is normally village poultry. In village or rural areas, we know that the major poultry challenges or animal production challenges are predators and seasonal diseases or disease outbreaks. You also have thieves, but these are the two major challenges there. So the house design must consider these challenges. So in village premises or in rural areas, we mostly have small houses or equipment just to avoid rodent, while animals and birds like hawks and eagles will feed on poultry. Okay, here we have a small unit that can contain from 10 to 25 birds and also very well adapted to local breeds, because here you don't have to worry about incubating eggs, because on this section of the house you'll see that there are equipment where hens can lay eggs and even brood or incubate them naturally. Fine. Such a design must not only be protected with wire mesh but also with nets in view of isolating birds from insects that are vectors of bacterial and viral diseases. Now we have almost a similar type but with a different design, and here now you have other mobile types of equipment or mini houses. I want you to observe that this one gives the opportunity to the animals to feed on the range, even though this is not a free range system, but at least the system is flexible enough to move the cage from one corner of the pasture to the other ones where grasses are still fresh. So these are low input production systems, and very little is being spent to be able to feed these animals and take them to a mature age where they can either lay eggs, be sold, or be consumed as meat. Again, let's not forget that here the major challenge is to fight against or protect animals against predators and also environmental hazards like heavy rains. Let's not forget that in village premises, during rains, chicks mortalities are very high, then giving ways to losses and very low productivity of the system. Here we have another housing system adapted to rural areas, especially for integrated livestock systems. Let's observe that here you have different species of livestock. You may have ducks and poultry and chickens, but the cages are set in such a way that there is a clear separation. So animals that are not very versed, with humid soil may be rare here above the soil, while animals that are so comfortable like chickens and other species can be allowed free range. Notice that there is a fence that still contains the birds, but even under this system you may realize that if chicks are allowed to graze, birds, especially predator birds, may still have access to them, and this may be a serious cause of mortality or losses, and then low productivity of the system.